Here's a panel. It's 1/4 inch. You can see this side here, it's 1/8 of an inch. That's because these are two pieces. They're wrapped up, but this here is milled down half the thickness. The reason is because it's gonna go under the factory track. Now I could have gone 1/4 inch, but I don't want this track to come out too far because that would give me a total of a 1/2 inch between this one and the other one. And I want to utilize this for people who are still going to use their overhead racks to mount tents or whatever. So I wanted to keep this as close to the bed as possible. There's 4 screws on this track. 3 of them, you're gonna basically you take off your track and you lay the panel up against it, and then you pick up the hole with the drill. The farthest one at the end, you're not going to be able to get it because it's past that hook at the end, that hard point. But anyways, once you screw this up on, you're going to have 3 screws penetrating through the plastic, plus you're going to have the whole pressure of the whole track holding this in place. Now, this here, you can actually lift it up. This is used on, it's marine grade plastic. It's very, very popular on yachts out for the external area. It doesn't rot, it's not going to bulge. It's not gonna rust. If you hit it with anything, it's not gonna, you'll get little nicks on it, but you know, it's not like steel where, you know, you'll strip the paint off and then you start rusting there. I can make these out of steel. In fact, it cost me a lot. As far as time goes, I can make one out of steel. I can make 4 of them out of steel, and then what it takes me to make just one of these, and the plastic is actually almost double the cost of what the steel runs me. But I have done some racks out of steel. And here's another one. This one here, you loosen it. You can either unscrew the whole piece or just take it off like that, and it comes off. So this is pretty it's pretty strong. It's if you ever cut on a cutting board, a plastic cutting board, that's what this feels like. You could bend it a little bit, but it's really strong. It's not for a hard point. You're not going to strap onto this and then run a ratcheting strap from that side to this side. You're not going to do that. It's not what molle is designed for. And there's the forward one as well, which is perfect because when I slide my materials in here, it hits up against that and it doesn't damage the fiberglass bedding. And there's no steel to nick and rust.